Okay. Just looking at the aggression as well. We see that Sobad, he's taking a lot of harass coming through, but he's not gone for the point into the cold embrace just yet, and he's going back for the splinter blast. I suppose that adds up against the Beastmaster and his balls when he can get it out, but it's just leaving him a little bit open to the harass coming out from Gilga here, who does have that headdress. He's going to have some regen coming through, and looking at it, you know, what does Sobad? Is he just going to be focusing on the splinter blast coming through onto these balls so Kiritich can maybe clean up with the balance streak? Oh no, there is going to be a bushwhack coming through. A lot of damage coming through onto the Monkey King, and the Monkey King has to use the Fiery Fire. Watson's going to be able to get the first blood on the top lane, taking down Vazia, but just sticking with this one, we got baited. I got baited into thinking that Kiritich might have gone down there.
And that was close. That was very, very close for Kiritich to die. And, you know, on the top lane, Vazia did go down. We can see that the Ursa got quite low, so it wasn't like a overwhelming victory on the top lane for Hellraisers, but on the bottom lane, they're doing quite well. For your question, yeah, with the Splinter Blast, you want the Boars to die. This is why twice in a row I wasn't so certain, you know, Nemiga playing a Monkey King into a Beastmaster just isn't the easiest thing to do, and we're seeing twice in a row that Kiritich is kind of suffering, you know.
Yeah, Hellscream gets low up on the top lane as well, and it is going to be actually, but he finishes off the kill into Malady. He might even find the curry here now as well. That's going to be the phase boots and a salve. Oh, Watson, he's doing all right. He got given over a tango. Malady. Nah, that was Hellscream denying himself to the tower, so it wasn't actually a Malady kill there. But yeah, Watson, he's going to be given a salve coming through, yeah, so he's just going to have to buy up a spur one, get that heal off, get himself to a decent amount of health. And it's going to slow him down a little bit, especially because he doesn't have the phase boots. That's literally going to slow him down. Oh, the Centaur Stomp as the cookie comes out. That's going to be a really nice one. Scatter Blast is going to be used, but Watson needs to back himself away. The Leech Seed going to be doing a lot of damage over to Watson as well, so just needs to back himself up. Going to be going towards the Morbid Mask, which shouldn't be too far away. What, another 2 creep waves before he's going to be able to pick that up, and that should come out with the
came out now. I just don't see him going down, especially with the Stampede being ready, and he's going to have the boots fairly soon.
Yeah, he's actually going to pop. Actually, no, he might be able to get up with the Earth Shock, because a lot of damage the Stampede is going to be used, but he was stunned for a long time with that. Yeah. In fact, even the Centaur, he's going to betray the Centaur Brotherhood as he does. It's going to be the kill going away of Watson. Dream Call comes out with that. Might be able to turn Malrine. Going to be able to get the kill onto Watson. Watson, it was just, he was so unlucky that Malrine was in the area. Rebel rotates off as well. He's going to try and use the Dream Call, but it's not going to be super effective, so he just has to TP himself back into the lane, and it might be a double kill going the way of Malrine, because he's going to be able to get himself in with the ultimate if he wants to, but underneath the tier 1 tower might be a bit of a risk here. Malrine, he's got that Scatter Blast as well as a few 1 charges.
If he had the armlet, he would have dove there. Yeah, as you said, the Centaur betrays his big brother. This is why you need to be good to your younger siblings, you know.
Malady's going to go down. Yeah, the dive's going to come through from Malrine. The cookie's going to be there, though. The stun's going to be enough, and that was a really good bait. That, in fact, you'd say it was a great bait, mate. Just 8 out of 8. As on the bottom lane, underneath the tier 1 tower, there is going to be 3 heroes here. Sobad can he get himself away from this. He's going to be trying to get himself out with the Arctic Burn, but the damage from Mayro going to be way too much.
Hellraisers are playing this one better. I mean, they're baiting out Nemiga on those at the moments that you know.
It cost them a whole lot on the side of Hellraisers.
Yeah, definitely didn't. So Hellraisers, they did what they needed. They opened up the bottom part of the map. They're gonna be forcing heroes to go there so bad. Yeah. Oh, they just save his life and he just walks back in.
They're waiting as well. Is there going to be enough mana maybe for the nutshot to come out from the Hoodwink here? One more right click, it will be, and Mayro picks it up. The boss and the Alpha Wolf that was taken.
Play the dead lane as much as they want. The problem I see for Nemiga though is the Kiritich, I don't know what his role in this game is going to be. He's just way too underfarmed.
Well, they're going to be able to get the Winter's Curse off. Hoodwink might go down here. He's going to be able to get himself away. There's going to be the Overgrowth coming through the Dream Protector now as well. The Dream Code's going to be used. Kiritich, Cold Embrace to try and keep him alive. They're going to be able to chase down. Mayro will go down. So a good couple of kills being picked up here. Malady, he did. I mean, the multiple kisses did get used. They mustn't have been that. Or is he going to be able to go after that? The Acorn shot, not going to be able to connect onto anybody. The Bushwhack, though, does actually catch onto the Winter Wyvern, so he's going to be taking a little bit of damage, though.
This is a big deal. You take away the Aegis from the Huskar. Still, the second Aegis is the one that you're looking for. This is just for a little bit of an advantage. Let's see if they can get the tower.
Oh, the ultimate kisses are going to be dropped. It was stopped on the back lines. They come in. There was a Centaur Stomp, so they are going to be losing 1 for 1. Maybe Malady, though, the was going to be used. It's going to be another death. It's going to be the death of the Huskar, yeah. and they were able to get the kill onto the Snapfire on the back line, so now the chase is on. Vazia is going to be able to get that blink away. Ursa's going to be chasing there as well, just using the pig pull Earthshock as well. Is he going to be able to catch up with the Diffusal Blade to slow Vazia down? I think he's a little bit, with the phase boots, a little bit faster. Yeah, he's going to be able to close that gap. The Diffusal Blade slow comes out. Vazia just trying to do his best with the stomp, with the taunt, but the Bushwhack going to be able to latch him to that tree, and Centaur Wall Runner will be taken down.
Meanwhile, mid lane, Miero.
He does get caught out, yeah, looking towards taking down that tier 1 tower, but it is going to be denied by Hellscream.
I don't think now he's gonna be taking it. When he didn't rush it, late game Spirit Vessel just isn't that great.
Yeah. Oh, the cookie comes out. The Dream Coil is going to be there as well into the Centaur Warrener. The damage is going to be off. This Catapult is going to be used to get the break. They do the damage, and they do take Vazia down.
That's a pretty big one. The Centaur plays that they're playing right now, though, with the Huskar BKB, this might be the timing you want to go in. Still, Aegis is up for another minute. You need to wait that one out.
They're going to be able to get another silence onto the Centaur Warren, so no Stampede. The Acorn Shot comes through, and they're going to be able to get the Bushwhack, lock him down, and Malrine has to be really careful about getting caught out there. Really nice kill coming through from the side of Hellraisers. Once again, Watson.
So in terms of movement, Hellraisers have just outdone themselves in this game.
Look at this as well. They're going to be able to find the Hawk, got the vision onto where the Monkey King was. The Mortimer Kisses are going to rain down, and this is going to be Malady getting that kill onto Kiritich. He tried to do his best with the Mischief shift, but they get themselves a really nice kill, and it's going to be 30 seconds without
bottom
the Monkey
lane.
King. The bottom lane as well. Yeah, they're going to be able to go into Malrine. There's going to be a really nice Bushwhack coming through. They're going to be able to get it off that sharpshooter. It doesn't look like, because it's going to be onto the Centaur. Centaur just getting right in front of him, playing the body block, so it doesn't go onto the Huskar. But now it's going to be the sacrificial lamb, or the sacrificial Centaur from the side of Namiga to get this aggression. He's got the BKB of his own going towards that blink dagger. He's going to try and clean off the creep wave. Hellscream needs to run himself away with the Dream Coil, though. It's going to break. They're not going to be able to get the Bushwhack, because they are going to be able to get the sharpshooter shot off. Is there going to be enough damage here? He's back on his high ground. But maybe just a warning shot coming
would
through.
Be quite big, but they're already a couple of seconds too late, so Hellraisers will be ready for this.
Yeah, ultimates. Kiritich is going to try and dive in. They're going to try and get on top of Mero now as well. The BKB comes out, but Beastmaster going to be immediately blown up. Didn't have that roar for another 10 seconds, but...
Kill the tower, you already need to be, like, climbing the high ground into the big jungle, and then you will get a better fight. So, you saw how much they wanted to force that one out, but Hellraisers were already in a good position to bail out and just give away one hero.
Yeah, Gilgit might be baiting here, actually. They're going to be able to see him underneath the sentry. The dust is going to get popped as well, so the Bushwhack going to be there onto the tree and protect the tree. Not going to be able to get himself out of this one. It doesn't look like the damage coming through. Rabel, with those boots of travel, was able to get himself in, and now they're going to be looking for a little bit more. What is it that you expect here from the side of Namiga? They're going to be smoking up, maybe looking for something. The smoke is going to break. Malady actually sees him, gets that scatter blast off, so Vizier's going to be slowed down. The Bushwhack comes in, and now the sharpshooter. Do they want to go into the Centaur Warren Centaur? Going to go for the Stampede. The sharpshooter's going to miss just barely, but between the two, the Hawk will dive down, stood up onto the Centaur. Do they want to carry on going? Yeah, it's going to be the buyback coming through from the Snapfire. It looks like they want to fight this one out, because I mean the Roshan is going to be back up the next 8 seconds. So are they going to be going any further onto this? The Dream Coil comes out. It's just going to be onto Hellscream once again. Vizier's going to be able to get in, but a double Bushwhack comes through. The Mortimer Kiss is stepping over onto these two heroes. The Winter's Curse will be there, but it doesn't matter the phase shift, and it's going to be a really tanker Ursa. So the Roar now onto the Huskar. He's going to be locked down. Mero, does he want to step into this Wukong Saman? It looks like Watson does. He's going to try and get himself in there with the Enrage, doing the damage with the BKB, and Kiritich with his own BKB. One more right click, though. They might have the damage to take down Marin as well. They absolutely will. A full 5-man wipe comes through from Hellraisers, and now the big man's back up. The mid lane's opened up. The top lane's opened up.
They are the dire side with the Beastmaster, so it does make sense they're going to be controlling the pit easier.
The Bushwhack comes out now as well. The cookie to just keep this Huskar controlled. He might turn this one around. I'm not sure where Watson was going. Watson's just going to be running all the way around. I'm surprised that he didn't jump on Malrine, but it looks like the back lines. Kiritich, Watson, he found his target. He found the Monkey King. They are going to be able to get the kill into the Snapfire now as well, so it's going to be a 2 versus 4 for Watson. I think he likes those odds going onto the Vazzy now as well. His BKB will be running out. There is going to be another blast back here, but Malrine, the BKB going to be used by the Huskar. Huskar going to get himself away from the danger of the Centaur. The chase down.
Hellraisers off guard, and they did exactly that, but the thing is, Watson is way too powerful.
Yeah, you can see him diving onto Malrine now as well. Malrine not going to be able to get himself away. The BKB wears off immediately. Is going to be... Well, that's
okay, turned around.
Pop. I think they'll do anything. Rebel's going to try and go with the winning rift to do. Just waiting for this... for the Ursa to come back up. He blinks himself forward. The overpower... Is it going to be enough to take him down? He's stacking up. He's just waiting for this Golden Brace to end. But Malrine is going to be healed up. Do they have the control to take down Watson? Watson might try and go for the Earthshock. He's going to try and go back in, actually. And he does take down Malrine. And now can he get himself out of this? 1 second on the blink dagger. But again, he looks like he wants to carry on going here. The Golden Brace comes out. He's got that Ancient Granite Golem going as well. Going to be able to stack up with the blink away from Sobad. Just barely gets himself out of danger there, Sobad. And now Watson
is here.
Yeah, what are they able to do? Gilga is coming back into this. They're going to have Mero rotating in as well.
No. Oh, they're gonna go. Really, that was so unfortunate. They didn't have mana on the Huskar. If the Huskar had the mana for Inner Fire, the Ursa couldn't. That's the way that you win this game if you're an Amiga. You can't take it to the late game. Huskar can be very formidable in the late game, especially with two save supports.
Yeah, look at this Hellscream. The dust did come out, but he was on a march. He was just ways away from this. And it looks like they might want to fight. They're going to be able to get the stomp onto Watson. Watson is going to be able to get that roar off. He's going to try and survive for a little bit longer. Watson, does he get himself out of this? He might try and turn this one around, but the Winter's Curse does come through. And they're just trying to chunk him down as slowly and surely as possible. Watson still surviving. He's still, the life steal coming through from the Morbid Master. There is going to be the multiple kisses onto Malrine. Malrine trying to do what he can to survive. It looks like Kiritich trying to chase down into Malady. Malady's not going to be able to get himself away. Yes, he is, because of the bushwhack. The two supports grouping up to keep each other alive. But a really nice pick try and go, because he's got that Blink Dagger. So maybe they look for the overgrowth with Hellscream. That speed in the phase boots in the trees. They're trying to look to lock down the
will find him.
And the silence, the Waning Rift. The point blank Waning Rift stops that, and now it's going to be the Dream Call coming through. He might be able to turn this one around. Whereas the rest of his team, though, they're going to be able to go into the back. There's a phase shift coming through. Vazia trying to run himself into the trees. It's still going to be another Waning Rift, and now they find out are they be able to go into the center. The roar comes through. Whereas the rest of the damage going to come from now. He's going to be able to come in, and Watson gets the Earth Shot, gets the right click, gets the kill from Rabel. Hellraisers, they're going to wrap back around through the path that the Miga took, trying to make a jump happen here. They might even be able to find out Hellscream. They are going to be able to find out Hellscream. He gets that Yule Scepter off. How long is he going to be able to survive through this for as well? He's going to be able to get himself away. The Dream Call comes out onto Vazia now as well. They've got the catch. They've got the Mortimer Kisses coming through. That's going to be the buyback on the Dream, but that's not what you want to start this fight, as he does get himself away with the Stampede.
Ursa no BKB.
Yeah, that is true, though.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
And Puck just scouting out again with his on that cooldown. 17 seconds left on the Mortimer Kisses. Looks like the Bushwhack's going to come in onto the Monkey King now as well. So he is going to be controlled up. Just takes a little bit of damage as well. The Puck dives into the pit. They're going to be able to get the Malrine with the BKB. The roar comes out. They're going to be able to go control him. The right click's coming through, but the Yule Scepter onto the Ursa. The Ursa has that BKB. He's going to be able to use it. It looks like, do they want to try and fight through this? They are going to be able to fight through this, and that is going to be the death. The buyback coming through from the Huskar. The Mortimer Kisses are going to be dropped as well.
Falling.
So bad, it's just going to melt, and so will Roshan, as the cheese will be available. Mero, though, he's going to be able to go into Hellscream. He's going to go down. And again, he's already used that buyback, so it's going to be the Huskar buyback Heritage. Stampede to get them away here, but the diving from the Puck once again. Malrine is going to try and go onto the Puck, but they just absolutely blow up. They get the kill onto Vazia. Gems on the deck. What can he do? Malrine, though. Watson's going to get low. No, he's not, because he's sustaining once again. He's going to be able to survive through this. And Kiritich, he has to pop this BKB. He has to try and run himself away from this. He's trying to go. He's trying to keep himself alive, get himself back to the fountain, but Watson dives in once again. Vazia with the buyback. This is the last hero left alive. No heroes left alive. A full 5-man. With the buybacks, what we calling that? 7-man? 8-man wipe.
With all three of the cores buying back. The push of HR, you know, you look at the Ursa and you think he doesn't push that fast, but then you look at the Beastmaster, he makes everything so strong. And here's the thing, the Amiga, I'm not sure what they waited for. They just waited for the Puck to TP to another lane, or to see him on another lane, and they went in. The thing is, Rabel, he walked to the bottom lane, he pushed it out, and then he TP'd back in quite easily. So I really think they should have gone a little bit earlier, but Hellraisers, they fought that fight beautifully. There's just no way around it. I don't know, even without the Ursa BKB, if that fight would have gone well for the side of Amiga. Just a very nice, clean game from Hellraisers. Other than that one fight with the second Aegis, I think they did everything perfectly.
Yeah, and we're going to be seeing now the tier 4's going down. This is just going to be GG. Namiga finally toppled, and it's going to be Hellraisers that does it. Takes that first win against the side of Namiga, and that's going to let them climb up the table a little bit as well. If we take a look at it, they are 2-1.